everybody, welcome back to Awesome Autographs and More. I am doing my recap today of day 4 of the National, and I have 5 individuals that signed under the VIP All Access program. We'll start it off with Mr. Dick Ambrose, former NFL player for the Cleveland Browns. I think I got about 8 cards signed by him. A few duplicates. And a generic autograph card, Mr. Dick Ambrose. Next up, we have Mr. Tom Cousineau, also a former NFL player with the Browns. I have this, it's about a 3 by 4.5-ish, maybe not quite, I don't think it's quite 3 by 5. McDonald's trading card thingy. It's actually a fairly thin, it's not quite as heavy a stock as most trading cards, so I'm not sure if it's actually considered a trading card or not. But anyways, it's about a little bit less than a 3 by 5 size. And we will set that off to the side here. And I got 8 trading card size items from him, and I say that because the first item is a playing card, and it pretty much represents his college days. Talks about his 4-year career in school. So then we go on to his NFL trading cards. His rookie card, managed to get 2 of those signed, as well as a few others. And we have a duplicate of that one, and another generic autograph card. Mr. Tom Cousineau. Up third is Mr. Carlos. I've got him. Things are going haywire here on me. It's because I got too much stuff and not enough room. Okay. And things are getting confused here. Okay, anyways, first up, by Mr. Carlos Baerga, signed very nicely in gold, is this approximately 5 by 7 master photo card by Topps, which is printed for Toys R Us. It's Mr. Carlos Baerga, and then we have a number of trading cards of his. I don't even know the quantity. So I'm just gonna scan through each of these fairly quickly. This is an insert version of this particular card. You can see it's a little bit more mirrored. There is a regular version of that card somewhere in this pile. All of these cards are him with the Cleveland Indians, except for one. So I've got the beginning, pretty much the beginning of his career covered. And then the last card of his, oops, a horizontal card. I managed to get 2 trips through the line, so one time he was signing gold, the other time he was signing blue. I generally let the just let the players use whatever they're using, make it easier on them. And for the most part, they come out pretty good. There's the regular card of the Pinnacle one I showed before. And this is actually a metal card. Can't quite tell who made it. And the final card is this Topps card of Carlos playing for the Red Sox. It's the only other team card I had of his. So. And there's got to be about probably 15 or so cards in that batch. Next up, fourth, is Mr. Bob Golic, former Cleveland Brown. Have, I don't know, 6 or 7 cards here signed by him. I think there's a couple of duplicates. Oh, no. Apparently no duplicates of his. Mr. Bob Golic. Last up is Mr. Kevin Mack, who was actually a substitute. Milt Wilcox was supposed to be appearing as part of this, and apparently at the last minute he had to cancel out, so they were able to get Kevin Mack. Unfortunately, we didn't know that until we actually got to the show, so I didn't have anything of Kevin Mack's to have signed, so I managed to have one of these generic football cards signed, and we'll add that to the collection. But that was it for that. Now, day 4 is in the books. We will, or want to, thank all of the athletes for their signatures. Like to thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button over here. That helps out the videos and their exposure. And over on this side, if you're not actually subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel, and you can ring the bell to be notified of future videos. I publish these videos once or twice a week, mostly to exhibit autographs that I've acquired through the mail, but periodically when I attend a show or get something back from a private signing, or even purchases. I've actually made a few. There was a booth at the National this year that had a, quote, bargain box of autographed cards. So I spent some time going through there, and I pulled a bunch of them. When I get home and get those organized, I will put them up on video as well. I honestly have no idea how many I purchased, but the listed price was $1 per card, and every one of them was autographed. Most of them were in good condition. There were a few autographs that were smudged and things like that that I came across, which I did not take. But otherwise, they were pretty good. The cards were in decent condition, so I picked up the players I wanted to add to my collection, or players that I maybe already had in my collection, but different cards from what I had, etc., etc. So I will get those videos up and posted after I get home from the National, which will probably be closer to the end of next week. But that's it for Saturday, day 4 at the National. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.